Periya Maruthu, Chinna Maruthu. The two brothers, Periya Maruthu, the elder, born in 1748, and Chinna Maruthu, the younger, born in 1753. They were born in Mukkulam near Narikudi in what is now the Shivaganga district of Tamil Nadu. Their father was Mukkaya Palaniyappan Servai, Udayar Servai, and their mother was Anandayi Ponnathal. They were trained in native martial arts at Surankotai. They were renowned for their bravery and proficiency in warfare. They earned the title Pandiyar from the Raja of Shivaganga after an extraordinary feat of bravery, reportedly saving the king's life from a wild tiger using their bare hands. Their reputation led them to serve in the court of King Muthuvadugananda Devar of Shivaganga, where they quickly gained the king's trust. Based on their martial skill and loyalty, they were rapidly promoted to be the principal generals and ministers of Shivaganga army and administration. The British East India Company, acting on behalf of the Nawab, launched a two-pronged attack on Shivaganga. The forces were commanded by Colonel Joseph Smith and Colonel Binjore. Muthuvadugananda Devar was killed in the Battle of Kalayarkoil in June 1772. When King Muthuvadugananda was killed by the British in 1772, the Maruthu Brothers became the steadfast protectors of his wife, Queen Velu Nachiyar, helping her escape to Dindigul. Rani Velu Nachiyar and her trusted generals, the Maruthu Brothers, launched a determined resistance. After 8 years in exile and with the help of Hyder Ali, they successfully recaptured Shivaganga in 1780, avenging Muthuvadugananda Devar's death. Following the restoration of the Queen, Periya Maruthu was appointed Commander-in-Chief, while Chinna Maruthu became the Chief Minister, managing the civilian administration. From approximately 1793, after Queen Velu Nachiyar's health declined, the brothers effectively became the de facto rulers of Shivaganga, managing state affairs and ruling independently. They showed great devotion by renovating and maintaining major temples, including the Kalayarkoil temple. The brothers were masters of and possibly instrumental in developing the Valari, a boomerang variant, for warfare, which proved a highly effective and unique weapon against the British forces. They maintained a strong, supportive alliance with Veerapandya Kattabomman, the polygar who had also openly rebelled against the British in Panchalankuruchi. Their refusal to surrender Kattabomman's brother Umathurai after his jailbreak in 1801 was the direct provocation that triggered the final all-out war with the British. The large-scale uprising, often called the Second Polygar War, was the first well-organized rebellion in South India against the company rule, coordinating multiple polygars. They successfully forged a grand coalition of regional powers, including Dhiran Chinnamalai and remnants of Tipu Sultan's forces, turning the conflict into a widespread regional war. On June 10, 1801, Chinna Maruthu issued the Jambudvipa Declaration. This proclamation is recognized by many historians as one of the earliest declarations of independence in India, predating the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857 by over half a century. Facing the superior artillery and number of British who had brought reinforcement from Bengal and Ceylon, the brothers retreated to the Kalayarkoil forest to wage effective guerrilla warfare. The British finally captured the brothers and their family members. They were hanged to death at the Tirupattur fort, that is the Shivaganga district, on October 24, 1801, marking the end of the major polygar resistance.